Hello, and hello. This is what I wanted to share with you. And I want to say this now with my daughter. When my daughter is upset, when she's hungry, when she's crying, or whatever kind of mindset that she's in, the thing that I purposely do, I change her frequency. And what I mean by that is when she's upset or whatever, what I'm going to do the total opposite. I'm going to change the energy by wherein she was upset. I'm going to change the energy to being happy. And what I'm doing, I'm meeting her frequency and I'm meeting her temperament with a higher frequency, with a higher temperament, a temperament of love. And what happens, that frequency will cause her frequency to change. It is just like, as an example, when she's upset, or even when she's crying, or whatever it is, what I would do, I would put her in a warm bath. And what happens is that the temperature of that warm bath will change her mood. It will change her temperature. Then once it changes her temperature, it's like what she once was going through, she's not going through that no more. The same thing is true when it comes to warfare, trials and tribulations. Warfare and trials and tribulations, there's a temperature, there's a certain frequency. That's why people stay depressed, because they're depressed under that same note, under that same sound of gossip or hurt or whatever it is. What you need to do, you need to change that frequency by elevating your frequency by being happy, by speaking joy, by praying unto God, by seeking His face. Because when you do any kind of act toward God, regardless of what you're doing, what you're going through, it's going to change your frequency in your moods, your frequency in your mind. Your frequency is going to change everything. This is why the scriptures lets us know to be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The transformation comes when you think about Jesus, when you think about God, when you think about His power, when you think about His greatness, when you think about His strength and what you're doing. When you think about those things, even the scripture says, set your affection on those things that are above, that the mouse can't get to in heavenly places. Set your affection on them things, and those are the things which are lovely, that are kind, of a good report. And you doing those things, it's going to cause your frequency, it's going to cause things to come to you different. See, because the thing about it, when you access a certain frequency, or when you get into a certain frequency, you're getting into a different access. Frequency means access. It means avenue. It means a way in. And so, in your situation, in the midst of your dangerous situation, in the midst of your dark situation, change your dark frequency with a frequency of light. Allow light in. And the moment that you allow light in, darkness will leave. Hope this makes sense. God bless you.